What's going on, YouTube? JT is Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC comic book reviews. And in this video, we're going to be talking about Titans, issue number 7. This one is written by Tom Taylor with art by Travis Moore. Now, the previous issue of Titans I thought was it was a Beast World tie-in, but in terms of the main Titan book, I thought it was the strongest issue. So this one, as also being kind of a tie-in to that event and continuing off the events of the previous one, I kind of liked it overall. There's some stuff it does, especially at the end with Raven, that actually kind of left me thinking, this could actually be kind of interesting. So we'll get into talking that in a second. But basically, like I said, Brother Eternity was revealed to be some Tamaranian who has close connections with Starfire in the past. I'm sure, like I said, the continuity of it, DC Comics is ever changing or whatnot. But like I said, he had connections to her past. He's trying to resurrect his god, the Necrostar, but then all this other crazy stuff happened with the Beast World event, which kind of it came into motion through him, but it's kind of shifted to something with Waller and Dr. Hate and all that. And this takes place before the next issue of Beast World. So Nightwing, of course, got turned into a fox, and they do make sure to make a joke about that. Garth, aka Tempest, was there as well, and he was infected by this stuff. And like I said, Raven comes in, takes action, and they basically dehydrate him to kind of get rid of the parasitic organism. That's not quite the Garo stuff, but it's more like the Necrostar parasite that was within him that she has to kind of wipe out and vanquish, if you will. So they also try to infect Cyborg at one point, but given that he's part machine and part man, it doesn't fully work, and he's able to kind of spit out that infection, if you will. And then Starfire comes in and just beats the living crap out of him. Now, Travis Moore's artwork here is quite good. I thought it looked better in the last issue personally. I don't think this one's quite as strong, but there is some good looking artwork in here. Whenever it's the Tamaranian stuff with Starfire, I think that's when the artwork is at its peak. Some of the other Titans, like I said, drawn in the style, I don't think look quite as good. I mean, Raven's an example right here, but Starfire, like I said, she looks really great in the Travis Moore art style. Now, Garth is free of the influence, and then the most intriguing thing about the end of this issue is Raven banishes Brother Eternity to the Phantom Zone, which I didn't know that she could actually do that. I know she can open portals to different dimensions, but I didn't know she could go to the Phantom Zone. I thought you needed a Phantom Zone projector or something like that. But yeah, he's been banished there, and this is kind of the moment where you kind of the team is not sure if it was really the right thing to do, and I'm kind of okay with this stuff, because she brings up a good point right here. He caused untold pain and death, Nightwing. Now he's in purgatory. Do not concern yourselves with the ethics of this. We have a world to save from the damage he's done. And you know what? That's kind of an interesting point, because you have this look of concern by Nightwing. It's wait, you just did what? You sentenced him to the Phantom Zone? Because the Phantom Zone, I don't know, some heroes banish other characters to it, and sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not. But I kind of like how there's this uncertainty if they think that's kind of right with what she's doing. As for me, like I said, this guy has caused enough problems. If you had some sort of metahuman person to keep him where he can't cause harm, so be it. But he's in the Phantom Zone. He's out of harm's way for right now. He pretty much is the catalyst for why this whole Beast World event's going on, with the whole Necrostar and all the lives and things that he's cost along the way and people he's kind of hurt. So she didn't quite kill him. She just sent his ass to the Phantom Zone, which, all things considered, yeah, at least, like I said, he's not hurting anybody else, and she didn't quite kill him. She just sentenced him basically to purgatory. So, but I kind of like that one expression that Dick gives at the end. He's like, Ray, and she just kind of retaliates, we got a world to save. But because Raven is ticked off. Look what this guy did to Beast Boy. Look what he did to all of them. Look at all the stuff that he's caused with this whole event. I don't know. Like I said, that's her acting in a bit of a different manner, and I think it's going to set up some arc down the line with Raven kind of tapping into her darker half, if you will. And at least it's something kind of interesting. I know some people may or may not like that, but I kind of want to see Raven a little bit more of a, not happy-go-lucky version, but kind of a little pissed off Raven for a bit. I kind of want to see her a little bit rage-fueled and doing some stuff in that regards. I think that could be kind of interesting, if you will. So, that's, like I said, at least it's something interesting with her. So, and just kind of having that one look that Dick gives to her at the end of the issue is one that kind of sticks with me, and maybe sets in motion some future story arcs with what direction they can go in with her character, and kind of this conflict with the team of the ethical side of things. So Yeah, I still like this issue overall. The Travis Moore artwork is still good. It's not quite as good, I think, as the previous issue did. I think the previous issue just looked a lot stronger. Here, a lot of it, I mean, like I said, that design of Raven's hair, I mean, we just got to get rid of it at some point. We got to get something a little bit stronger than what we're getting in here. There's a few kind of humorous moments that like may or may not work for some people. Like I said, Nightwing being turned into a fox, which they do make a joke of, because of course they do. But other than that, there's still some intriguing stuff, at least with like Raven at the end, the way she just is tired of Brother Eternity's crap and all the stuff he did. So she sentences him to the Phantom Zone, which is not exactly a fun place to be. So, but yeah, what did you all think of the issue? Do you like the ending with her sentencing him to the Phantom Zone? Do you think that's cool, or do you think that raises some ethical dilemma stuff? Or do you think her just being able to access it without needing like a Phantom Zone projector is a good idea or not? I don't exactly know. I'm kind of like recommending this one simply for where I think it could kind of go into some interesting directions. Not like an overwhelming positive recommendation, but it at least has me kind of intrigued for where it could go. So what did you all think of the issue? Post your comments down below. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content, hit the bell for notifications, all the other fun stuff. I got a few more DC comic book reviews to cover for today, and then we will be all set. So all right, take care now, bye bye then, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.